town, straggling up the hill, was bright with colored Christmas lights. But George Bailey did not see them. He was leaning over the railing of the iron bridge, staring down at the black water. The current swirled like liquid glass, and occasionally a bit of ice, detached from the shore, would go gliding downstream to be swallowed up in the shadows under the bridge. The water looked paralyzingly cold. George wondered how long a man could stay alive in it. The glassy blackness had a strange, hypnotic effect on him. He leaned still farther over the railing.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Wouldn't do what?
What you were thinking of doing?
How do you know what I was thinking?
Oh, we make it our business to know a lot of things. Looks like snow, doesn't it? It would be nice to have a white Christmas. They're getting scarce these days, but so are a lot of things. You all right now?
Of course I'm all right. What made you think I wasn't?
You know, you shouldn't think such thoughts. And on Christmas Eve of all times, you've got to consider Mary and your mother too.
How do you know what I was thinking?
Don't ask me how I know such things. It's my business to know. That's why I came along this way tonight, and you're lucky I did too.
Well, if you know so much about me, give me just one good reason why I should be alive.
Come on, it can't be that bad. You've got your job at the bank, Mary and the kids, you're young and healthy.
And sick of everything. I'm stuck here in this mud hole for life, doing the same dull work, day after day. Other men are leading exciting lives. But me, well, I'm just a small town bank clerk that even the army didn't want. I've never done anything exciting in my life, and I probably never will. Sometimes, I just wish I were dead. In fact, I wish I wasn't born.
Okay, you have it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? That's fine. Violet, is that you?
Who are you?
George Bailey.
How do you know my name?
Stop right there. You're under arrest for
Hey.
shoplifting.
Hey, what are you doing?
Get your hands off me!
I know that. Bank? Closed? Pot?
Excuse me, sir. If you would like to see Mrs. Potter, you must make an appointment. If you would like, there's an opening in 2 weeks.
What are you talking about? I come to see Mrs. Potter almost every day. I'm George Bailey.
No. I'll do it in a minute. I'm not busy. He's probably here to pay me anyways.
Stop it, Potter. It's me, George. And I'm probably the only person in this town that doesn't owe you money. Now I kind of need your help. The bank. Why is it closed? I was just there earlier today.
What are you talking about? I bought that bank almost 9 years ago. You must be mixed up with another bank. Now, if you would like, I have some great deals on loans, only 50% interest.
50%? What? Oh, never mind. Something strange going on here, and I better figure out what it is. You know better than to play games with me, Potter. Well, that was weird. Potter's probably just playing with my mind as usual.
The bank closed because you weren't there to help it stay open. It closed 9 years ago.
So I really wasn't. Wow.
Now you've got it.
ran past the empty bank building and turned up the hill. For a moment, he thought of going straight to Mary. George wondered whether she was married or if she had any children. But he knew he couldn't face Mary. Not yet, anyway. He decided to visit his parents and find out more about her.
Door's unlocked. Come on in.
Brownie! Brownie, stop it! Brownie, get outside!
Sorry about that. That dog can be rude as shit. Just have a seat. I'll go lock her up.
Hello there, who might you be?
My name is George Bailey. Just George. I used to live in this town, and I was wondering if you could tell me what's been happening. I remember some of the townspeople here. I think I remember a girl named Mary Thatcher. Do you know her? Is she married?
Of course I know Mary. I know her well. She's married to Art Jenkins and they've got 2 children, a boy and a girl.
Is this your son? I think I know him too. His name's Harry, isn't he?
No, you couldn't have met him. He's been dead a long while. He was drawn into that picture was taken.
Sorry, my boy. Wounds like those, they just never can quite heal. I think it's next week, though. Good luck. Merry Christmas.
He wanted desperately now to see Mary. He wasn't sure he could stand not being recognized by her, but he had to see her. He stumbled blindly up the path to his own house. When he knocked at the door, there was a long silence, followed by the shout of a child. Then Mary came to the door. At the sight of her, George's voice almost failed him.
Hello?
Mary!
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I mean, Merry Christmas, Mary. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but I was wondering if I could use your phone.
Why, sure, the phone's over there.
Thank you.
Die!
Yeah, tell them to stop!
Mommy, I shot her 100 times, but she won't die.
Children, would you please try to behave? It's Christmas Eve.
Who are you anyways? You're dead. You're dead. Mommy fall down and die.
Who is this? I'm sorry, sir. My name is George Bailey. I was just wondering if I could use your phone.
You cannot use our phone. Get out!
You're dead. You're dead.
Perhaps the boy was right, George thought when he reached the porch. Maybe he was dead. Or maybe this was all a bad dream from which he might eventually awake. He wanted to find the little woman on the bridge and try to persuade her to cancel the whole deal. He hurried down the hill and broke into a run when he neared the river. George was relieved to see the little stranger standing on the bridge.
Oh, there you are. Please, change me back. I beg you. Not just for my sake, but for the sake of all the others. They need me.
I know, George. I just wanted to make sure that you did too. It's the greatest gift of all the gift of life, of being a part of this world and taking part in it. And you denied that gift. I hope you learned your lesson. This life is precious. Never take it for granted. Merry Christmas, George.
It's snowing. In Arizona? It's a Christmas miracle! Oh, I'm back! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Oh, how are you doing? Excuse me, Harold. Excuse me. Well, Merry Christmas,
was in a hurry to get home, but not in such a hurry that he couldn't stop for a moment at his parents' house, where he wrestled with Brownie till the friendly old dog fell over with delight. He shook his startled brother's hand and wished him an almost hysterical Merry Christmas. Then he dashed across the parlor to kiss his mother, joke with his father, and was out of the house a few seconds later. Stumbling and slipping on the newly fallen snow, he ran up the hill. George flung open the door to his house and called out at the top of his lungs,
Mary, where are you? Mary, kids!
George, put the kids to bed, then wake up. Daddy!